Sure.
Jay, Shaykhna, let me play not devil's advocate because we don't do devil's advocate, but let me play what do you call it? Not angel's advocate. Let me just play the mu'tadil, the person who's coming with the other opinion. As you are aware, Shaykhna, there are a number of academics and even scholars. They are not mainstream, but that's simply because mainstream doesn't accept them as being mainstream. But there are ulama and there are academics who are arguing that riba and the rulings of riba have to be rethought for fiat currency. And that is for multiple reasons. Of them is the inflationary nature of fiat currency. And there are other reasons they bring as well, that these academics would say, we all agree the classical Quranic riba is haram, we all agree, but this cash that we're using, this paper currency that we're using, given that it is different from gold and silver, and that it is actually de-linked from gold and silver, that's one argument. And then the other argument, which I think is very interesting, and that is that the value does not remain stagnant. And a long-term loan does not retain the same monetary value over the course of 20 years. So currency by its nature is inflationary. And so these group of academics, some of them outright say there is no riba and fiat, but others say that traditional fiqh has to be rethought. And we have to have a more nuanced response to the realities of modern finance. So without getting too technical, what is your overall position about this i'tirad, this objection?
Right. There is a minor one and a major one. The minor one, if you ask those scholars and academics, yes, fiat money does not have any intrinsic value, and gold and silver do have. How can you buy gold and silver nowadays?
Bitcoin,
you have to use
Bitcoin.
you have to use fiat money, right? So fiat money actually is used to purchase gold and silver. It takes the same rules of gold and silver. So all the riba rules apply to gold and silver. They do apply to fiat currency nowadays. This is actually the minor issue. The major issue, Sheikh Yasser, it is really a fundamental one. What we believe in is that loan is not a mode of finance to start with. So the inflation issue does not even exist according to our theory. Okay? If someone actually is approaching me asking for $5,000 to pay for the tuition fees or the rent of his apartment or to whatever surgery or something that's really